Hello, everybody. How's it going? My name is Kylie McDonald. Welcome to Lesure Live. We're so happy to be here with you guys. Welcome. Oh, hello. Oh my God, Lillian is here in the chat. Amazing. Hi, Schnauzer girls. Love the name. How is it going, everybody? We are so excited because we have a very special guest today, Lara Eurdolian, a Pretty Connected. She will be joining us in a couple minutes. So guys, I'm so happy to have you here because we have a very special day today. Like I said, we have Lara Eurdolian coming on, and then we also have a giveaway happening, guys. So you guys are the first ones here. So I want you to know all about the giveaway, okay? So what you're going to do, Lara is going to sign on, and hey, Double Stitch Home, love to see you here. Lara's going to sign on. All you got to do to enter the giveaway is follow us at Lesure Pet and then Lara at Pretty Connected. And then all you got to do is tag 2 people in the comments of this live stream, okay? Tag 2 people in the comments. We will sign on, be ready to go. And the winner is going to get a copy, a signed copy of Lara's new book called Charlie at the Pom Springs Hotel, and a Lesure Prince and Paws bed of their choice. So you know, oh, okay. I see Lillian joining the giveaway, who's sitting right here across from me. Love it. So you know our Prince and Paws collection. If you don't, make sure to check it out on our page. We got the cloud print, we got the checker print, we got the floral. Make sure to tell me which one you want. So guys, again, all you got to do, follow us at Lesure Pet, follow Lara when she joins on at Pretty Connected, and then tag 2 people in the comments. Yes, Yoshi. Let's see. Oh, Pretty Connected is here in the chat. Love to see it. She will be joining us in a second. What do I gotta do? How do I? Oh, Pretty. There we go. She's. Hello. Let's see. Where'd she go? You know. Oh wait. Maybe this. Yes. Accept. That's what. Here we go. You got it.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can. Hello.
Lara, we're so happy to have you here. Oh my goodness.
So excited to have my kids with me for this live.
Okay, wait. So breaking news. We all know and love Charlie, who's the star of the show. But also we have a new puppy in the chat. Who is this? Yes.
This is Poppy. He was up for adoption at Animal Haven. I was fostering him for literally a night to take him to an event so that I could help get him adopted. And my friend Natalie was a taker on the contingency that I would also be his second mom, because she runs a very busy schedule. She is an Amazon host. She does a lot of TV and on-air shows. So I now have a puppy, which I never thought I would have. He came from a super sad story, and you know, all the underdogs, we gotta take care of them. Yeah. He's 2.5 pounds of love and clearly energy. So I have a 2-month-old and a 17-year-old.
Oh my God, you got the range going on. We love Charlie adjusting. Sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh, I was agreeing with you. I have the range.
Yes. Is Charlie adjusting well so far?
We're keeping them like a little bit apart, which is good because Charlie's a bed dog and Poppy is a floor renegade dog. Yeah. But he's also got a little bit of a biting obsession problem with his brother, right, buddy? So we're adjusting them, but it'll be easier once in a month when he has all the shots. They're cleared to play together, but we're still, you know, Poppy needs a little adjusting.
Yeah. Well, you look so cute, by the way, just holding them both, hanging out. Love it.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. So Poppy's going to be running around, getting all that energy out. So we are going to talk to you about you and Charlie and your journey together and your adventure that you are going on with your new book, which hasn't even been released yet, but has already gone #1 on Amazon. Is that correct?
It hit #1 last week for new release. We have a pre-order up there. We did pre-order some on my website, which has done really well. So it's gotten amazing reviews so far. People kind of spread the word. We also did a great National Dog Day segment for New York Live and a few other people. And I think that really helped in telling Charlie's story, which has really inspired a lot of people, which I'm so thrilled about, human people and human people with dogs. So it's really been a very rewarding project, which I know we'll jump into a little bit more. And I'm so excited to give away some copies.
Yes,
Wow.
congratulations. Yeah, so I did mention it in the very beginning, but for those of you who are just joining, we do have a giveaway going on, okay? So the giveaway, all you got to do, you got to follow us at Lesure Pet. You got to follow Pretty Connected as well. Do you want them to follow Charlie's account? Or
I mean, Pom Pom Charlie. I won't require it, but you should, because it's going to get really good soon.
Okay.
Plus, he's such a star. Clearly.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So follow us both and then tag 2 people in the comments of this live stream. So just tag some friends and then you're going to win a copy of the book, possibly a signed copy, I think.
Definitely a signed copy.
Definitely a
signed copy by me and by Charlie. He's autographed it. I'm actually trying to hike him up a little bit more because he's in all of his favorite Lesure items.
Yes.
He's got the blanket. He really loves his assortment. You high enough, buddy? He's like, oh my God, I'm so high.
Oh
and then his brother is currently in the car seat one, which I also love. Come here, Poppy. This one is, all of these have been great. We travel a lot in New York City, but look, there's Poppy hanging out next door, which is like the car seat. I took Charlie the dentist the other day and he was literally just like sleep. I took it like from the car into the dental practice and he slept the whole time. Yeah, that's your favorite too, huh, buddy?
It is so comfy though. Like the pets really do love it, honestly.
So soft and cozy.
Yeah.
Plus Charlie's 17. We got to like look out for his little limbs. And it's so, I love, and the patterns are incredible. We're big fans.
Thank you. Yes, so are we. Oh my God.
And also the pet carrier.
So cute.
This has really changed my life too. The whole, like, it's TSA approved and Charlie can just like go in. It can be a backpack because we also have a place upstate. So it's great for the train. So all of these have just been such a great lifesaver because we're very picky, huh, Charlie? So those are our top 3, the bed, the carrier, and the dog seat and the carrier that have really changed my life.
They really are so beneficial, so versatile, and really helpful. So I'm glad you guys are loving them. And guys, just so we were saying before, you will get a copy of the book and then a free Prince and Paws bed as well. So any of those patterns you saw, the cloud, the checkered, or the floral, you will get a bed of your choice too.
Here's the checkered.
I love the checkered.
It's the blanket he's got, and then this is the cloud, which is so cute.
Yes.
He's up in the
Oh my goodness.
We and all the things.
Amazing. So we'll let Charlie chill out in his bed. Oh my God, I love the little Halloween outfit, by the way, the little pumpkin.
He's a
so
pumpkin.
Cute.
He's a pumpkin.
There we go. Adorable. So of course you were talking a little bit about you know, how this book got started, how it brought you on this amazing adventure. So tell us the story behind it. We'll get into the actual story of the book in a little bit, but how did you even begin to bring this project into fruition?
So I rescued Charlie as a senior at 10 years old, unexpectedly from the lobby of a hotel. I was on a press trip. I was out in Pom Springs. That's why it's called Charlie at the Pom Springs Hotel, because when he's a Pomeranian, I mean, that just like was meant to be a children's book, and it was Pom Springs.
It's perfect.
So Charlie was literally living in the lobby through this adoption program where through a local shelter, they let one dog live in the lobby. Guests could sign them out and walk them. And then the hopes is that somebody will rescue them and then they'll put a new dog in. So Charlie was dog number 42. They've since helped hundreds of dogs get rescued. As somebody who traveled so much back then, I had zero intention of getting it. I just didn't think I had the lifestyle. I wanted to be a vet growing up. I always rescued cats, but I just didn't think I had time for a dog. And then suddenly I'm in this lobby, I'm walking him every day. And I mean, he's the most handsome, let's be honest. It's a handsome dog. But when I rescued him, right, Charlie, he was really having a lot of skin issues. I was like, why does nobody want him? He was emaciated. He had a lot of trouble. Everybody, now he's perfect.
Yeah,
obviously.
Living his best life, honestly.
And they were like, they explained to me, you know, seniors have a hard time getting adopted. He was the longest running dog in the lobby. And I just guess because I wasn't in that world, I just thought that was shocking. So I instantly fell in love with him. I rebooked my trip from going to Pom Springs to New York to going to Boston so he could meet my family. And next thing I know, I have a dog. And he has literally, for the last 7.5 years, he's now 17 and a half, changed my life. He brings so much positivity and joy. And I tell his story all the time because people always ask me what breeder I choose or where I got him. And I'm like, I got him from the lobby of a hotel.
Yeah.
And then, you know, with learning how overwhelmed shelters are right now and just sort of the animal crisis in general, and also just how amazing these little guys are for your mental health, just your health. They get me out. He gets me out every morning, sometimes at 5:30, like this morning.
Yeah.
They get you out. They're so social. You meet so many great people. And it honestly has just made my life so much fun, more fun having, this best friend in it. So that's what inspired the children's book. It is based on the true story. All the animals are from the property. There's turtles and bunnies that live together. I got actually a list from the hotel and I saw a bunch. So we have photos of the real life animals. And the story just told like a children's book. Charlie plays a tour guide of a hotel. He tours families around to different parts of the property, the pool, the golf course. And all the while, when he takes these families, he introduces the kids to his animal friends. So the turtles live with the bunnies, the swans live with the ducks and the ducklings. And, the kids are always kind of confused by these blended families. And they just, Charlie and the different animals just explain, there's all types of families and they decide to make theirs together. So it's got this really beautiful inclusive message. I think right now you've got people who've got step siblings. There's so many different types. Your grandmother lives with you. You have quadruplets, you have triplets, whatever the situation is, the book really just covers it through animals without being explicit, that there are different types of, and especially, I had a few people who adopted children and they said this book opened up that conversation and it's very happy. Charlie's happy playing the tour guide. His friends are like, we're your family, until he finds his. There's really that. It's not meant to feel sad at any point, which is really the point of the book, and just sort of explaining adoption. Oh yeah, and there you go. You're gonna have Charlie sign it and I sign it.
Amazing.
On the copies. And all of it, it's very nostalgic for me. So here we go. We have the turtles and the bunnies who live together.
How
there's a little bit of a glare. What we did really that's super fun too is the night heron who kind of plays the wise man. He's on every 2 pages and he's right here. He kind of like is the guide of Charlie, even on this page, who's like, we're your family, you're gonna find them soon, but he's on every 2 pages so kids can try to find him. He's always looking different. This is actually my favorite page. It's when he's dreaming about his family. See, there's like bones and you could kind of foreshadows us, but you got the heron in a little airplane.
Yeah.
And then what's super cool is so then we get introduced as, a family meeting him and, offering to take him on walks every day and visit him every day, which is literally what we did, the pool area, Frisbee. This is all stuff we kind of did with Charlie. And then it says the night before we leave back to New York, we are literally go to dinner. And so what's so great is we offered to invite Charlie to dinner, which is actually a true story. We did. And the hotel had a doggy menu. So Charlie actually orders exactly what he ordered from the menu. And then I tucked him in at night. And then the story ends with like a surprise, which I think is an easy spoiler alert. When my husband goes, when they finish loading, James turns to Lara and asks, all set? And I say, there's just one more thing. She dashes over to Charlie and his animal friends. Charlie, do you want to be part of our forever family? And then the animals cheer and he goes to New York and it's just like so sweet. So we are donating a portion of the proceeds to animal shelters. Our mission is to get more hotels and honestly new audiences to share these animals on social. I got Poppy adopted because I took him to an event that, otherwise we had 3 applications for him the next day. None of those people were looking for a dog. And also to just sort of encourage fostering. Fostering is a beautiful way. Most shelters pay for everything. And even if it's just one night, you're getting that dog out of, a kennel situation or a shelter situation where they can use that space for dogs that are really sick or need really that assistance. And it just does them a huge, huge favor.
Oh my God.
So
amazing. There are so many amazing things about that. I'll say really quickly that my family fostered dogs after our childhood dogs passed away. You feel that void. You want the dog in your home. So we did it once. We had 2 puppies at once. It was so fun, so cute. Gave them back. It was so hard. So then the next time they did it, we ended up with Sandy, who is our family's pet now. And that's just how it happens. But you'll love them for it. You don't care that they end up staying. It's just the best. But yeah,
absolutely.
Really.
And actually we love that. I joked with the person who adopted Poppy with me. I was like, you're what we call a foster fail. And she was like, I never failed at anything. And I was like, but you failed you were like 100 at that. And she was very nervous about getting a dog. And I was like, you know what? Even though she loved him when she met him, I was like, just take the weekend. I was actually traveling, which is why I couldn't keep him longer. I was like, just take over for me in fostering. We ran it by the shelter. They were thrilled. And I was like, you know, don't take any pressure. We have so many people who want this dog after I literally brought him to an event where he was kissing everybody. I mean, look at this little, wake up, little nugget. Oh, it's your moment. This is his nap time. Now he'll be relaxed.
Yes. So cute.
I know. When he goes from having like the demons and just, you know, running around like an energy happy boy to just being like, I'm so sleepy. It's my nap time.
That baby.
And Natalie's so happy with him. Like, I get photos and pictures all day. I have him next 2 days, so we're sharing. And it's so perfect that he has 2 moms, because the whole book is about different blended families, and we have a new blended family.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably has a dad too, but my husband's been traveling with him. Like, surprise!
I know.
We have a dog.
New puppy.
We have a joint family.
Love it.
So,
oh my God. But that just goes along with your whole story, truly. And I really, really love how you brought together that messaging. And, you know, it's so cool because you really combined this experience of yours with this overall message that so many people go through in so many different circumstances and different ways of just, you know, having a blended family. And, you know, family, it can look like so many different things. Of course, yes, blood related, or even if it's just the family you choose, it's the people who make your home.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think we're just, you know, in my generation, you were so used to seeing this nuclear family, and now families really do come in all different shapes and sizes. And, you know, I think that's so wonderful. And what's so great about this book too is that the kids are asking questions. They're just confused. Yeah. I think that we want to encourage, in the same way this book opened up asking questions to people's parents about their adoption. You know, these are 3-4-year-olds who are asking adoption questions, not like older kids. So it's just showing, you know, and it's dedicated to all the Charlies. And it's just really beautiful that people can explain things. You know, my parents divorced when I was really young, which now is more common than the 80s. But, you know, I have step siblings who I love dearly. And for me, there's no difference. But it's just easy to, you know, I'm now like, these are half brothers. And, you know, you don't. And I think, too, sometimes you have situations where 2 people come into a marriage and they have kids on either side. So you've got these step siblings. So whatever your situation is, it's just a really beautiful way of just saying, you know, remember the turtles and bunnies lived together, the swans and the ducks, or to really relate it, you know. The kid's in school and has never seen twins before. It's a very reasonable question to be like, why do you 2 look alike? You know, and it's not necessarily like a combative question or, you know, whatever types of families. It's just people being curious, and it's a very easy way to explain it. And animals have been used since caveman times to explain situations. So I kind of love that, you know, we're keeping with that with these, you know, these animals.
Yeah, it's encouraging conversation in a really fun and, you know, beautiful way that kids will relate to and kids will love. And yeah, it's a beautiful message, and we're so happy to share it today. And guys, just a little reminder, if you joined a little late, this book, it hasn't even been released yet, but it has gone #1 in new releases on Amazon. We are giving away a signed copy today, as well as a Prince and Paws bed from us here at Lesure. So exciting. We have Charlie modeling it right now.
Charlie, show them your bed. Charlie loves.
Yes, it is gorgeous. We have 3 different patterns going on. We have that cloud one, we have a floral one, as well as a checkered. So you get to take your pick. Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. But yeah, so make sure to follow both of us here, Pretty Connected and Lesure Pet, and just tag 2 people in the comments, and you will get one of each. So exciting. And oh my God, Charlie just looks so precious.
Oh yeah, he's a little pumpkin. He has a little event later where it's poms and pumpkins, so he is on point. I mean, his hood is a little big, but he's my little pumpkin today.
Yeah, we met Charlie a few weeks ago here at a Lesure event, and he looks like, you know, an average sized dog probably on the screen, but he is so tiny. He's like what, like 5 pounds maybe max?
He's like 6 to 7 pounds. Poppy is 2.5 pounds. I know on camera they always look so, well, now compared to Poppy, I'm like, he's finally earned his big dog energy. He thinks he's such a big dog, and now he is. Right?
Oh my God,
compared to
what a little cutie. And like we said, Charlie's 17 and a half, and you rescued him when he was 10 years old. So, you know, he went from this harder life, but now he's living in New York City. He's the star of the #1 children's book out there. So what a life. Now, what does really a day in the life of Charlie look like in New York City? Like what does he do during his day? It's probably cooler than my day.
spoiled in life. I just think his retirement should be the best ever, especially after what it took him to even get to that hotel room was pretty tough. So he does the best. So I'm a beauty editor and a lifestyle editor by trade. So I go to a lot of events. So Charlie he gets to interview celebrities. He gets to go on air with me. We did actually recently do our first TV cameo together, which was very exciting. Yeah. But I love bringing him to events because he just makes people so happy. He is a little bit older now, so I do like to, split. I'll just do it for an hour or two, but it's really good to socialize these dogs. And we go for runs. He's still a big runner, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
And then otherwise he hangs it with his dad at home. We kind of trade off, so he's not really alone. He travels everywhere with me. That's why I really appreciate your travel items, because he's amazing on airplanes. He's amazing on cars. He's amazing on trains. And he's just the best. Yeah,
oh,
that's your
good.
Right, Charlie? You just living large, eating a lot, going outside, bossing me around. I'm his personal assistant, especially now. We've got book tours coming up. We are doing a lot of adoption events. We have one in Westchester on Saturday. We have one with Fawn Vet where you can learn how to be a vet on, I think, the 4th. We have so many fun things, and we're going to get so many doggies like you adopted, right, buddy?
Yes.
And just spreading that message, of just dogs that are up for adoption and just hotels, and trying to get more people on board so that,
yeah, truly,
more leagues out there.
Yeah. What have been your favorite experiences or biggest takeaways from working with so many different animal organizations out there? Like, what have been the best experiences for you?
Just how much people don't know. Like, even with Natalie going through this, I launched the book. I've been talking about it the last few months, and the whole Poppy situation happened last week. So to give you context, we didn't get him and the book. The book, we were already on planning our book tours, planning our book things, and he was very unexpected. But what I learned, because I tell Charlie's story a lot, and people are always like, oh, I want a dog, but the timing's not right. It's really that communication of fostering, and that, most fosterings, they actually provide everything. So Natalie literally went to the shelter, got him, got food, got a bed. They actually hooked her up with everything on loan. And then she was like, this is so great. They were doing his booster shots. They were doing everything. So she didn't really have to, do all those things that she was kind of nervous about. It was all the written instructions, what to give him, when to feed him. And, she just then decided to move forward, which was amazing. But I think that's been my biggest thing, and that they're so overwhelmed and that there's just a lot of work to be done. She also, because I'm seeing it through her eyes, was like, I thought they're just all big dogs or older dogs. She's like, there were puppies, there were big dogs, small dogs, cats, sometimes guinea pigs, rabbits, whatever. So she was really surprised. And I think I sort of take those things for granted, because even though I play in those other industries of fashion and beauty things, I am so used to the animal world and thinking that's normal. And, there's also dogs that get rehomed. There's so many different situations. Yeah. Poppy came from a litter that didn't survive. He was the only one. And so the breeder, or whoever this backyard breeder was, basically just dropped him off because they were nervous he wouldn't make it. And he came in as 1.5 pounds, this little bean. And, he's perfect. He's literally perfect.
I really just want to squeeze him right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You'll have to come by the office. You're gonna have to get spoiled. He's a little jelly bean, my 2.5 pound little baby boy.
Yes. Oh my God, the baby's so.
At least you get to see him energetic. Everyone's sees him like this when I go to parties, and they're like, "Are all dogs like this?"
I know. It's not every second of the day. We all know that for sure.
He's pretty close to perfect. He's literally napping on me right now.
Little baby, I can't. Oh my goodness. Well, seriously, it's thanks to people like you, you're sharing this story, which is helping in so many different ways. Obviously, it's helping in the animal world, but it's also helping to encourage conversation with families and kids everywhere. So it's really just beautiful. And I think it goes to show, if any of us want to help out in any way, there's always some way that we can do it. There's so many different organizations out there. There are different platforms online we can reach out to just help out, even if it's in the smallest way possible. We could do it.
Sharing them on social, and a lot of shelters need linen. So if you have old towels or bedding, give one a call or just drop them off. They're always in the need for all of that stuff. So there's always a way, and while you're there, just share about them. But you'd be surprised. Yeah. There's so many ways to really make a difference. And, you know, they also just spread so much joy. I mean, they're little angels.
They are.
The dog. They're like, I always joke, he's like my little Pokemon.
Yeah. No, I needed like a little boost today, and this has helped me tremendously. Just like looking at this dog through the screens. So I'm so happy about that. Yes. And seriously, Lara, I can't thank you enough for being here today. And like we mentioned, we do have this giveaway going on. So I think it's about time we do see who the winner is. So Lillian, my producer over here, do you have a winner set, or do you need a moment? She needs a moment.
Okay. Needs a moment.
Yes. So she's...
My children will, you know, entertain you guys. Yeah. And, you know, also I'm at Pretty Connected on Instagram, as many of you know. So just feel free to reach out if you have any questions about fostering, if you have any questions about, you know, the book. But we really want to help get all these little guys a loving home, and you get more than you give. Like, are you giving more than you get? I'm a little tired. This book launch and having a puppy all night. Yeah. Right. So they wake me up at 5:30. They are a responsibility, but they are just, both of you guys are just the absolute best.
Yeah. Yeah. And seriously, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And when will the book be released officially? I know you can
November 7th officially. We have, so Amazon has been shipping some early for some reason, but the national, I've seen some go. Also on shop.prettyconnected.com is my website, and I am sending signed copies for mine. I don't have control over Amazon and Target and Barnes & Noble, but they are going to be releasing November 7th, but they are available for pre-order now. So if you order now, you'll have it by, I think, the 7th or the 8th. So it's coming up. Are you biting? No, he's kissing. We're teaching him kisses only. Because he's a little shark.
Oh, little baby. I can't. So cute. So yes, very, very soon. And then, guys, as always, we have all of our Prints and Paws collection on lesurepet.com or on Amazon, and you can see everything we got there. So make sure to check out something for yourself. Get the book, get a bed, whatever you want. We got options here.
Shirley, gonna send off with everybody.
I know. All right. So, oh my God, beautiful picture right there. Love it. All right. Little drum roll, please. Who's going to be the winner today?
Frank the Cavapoo.
Frank the Cavapoo.
Oh,
congratulations, Frank the Cavapoo. Are you still here? Shout out, Frank the Cavapoo. You are going to get a signed copy of Charlie at the Pom Springs Hotel and a Prints and Paws bed of your choice. So let's make sure you're here. Say hi in the comments if you are. Yay, thank you so much. Just message us right here at Lesure Pet on Instagram. We'll take care of everything for you. But so happy that you are getting this fun giveaway today. We love it. Oh my goodness. Well, again, Charlie, Lara, thank you so much for joining us today. Couldn't be happier to have had you. So excited to read your book and to gift it to so many people this holiday season.
You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you for spreading our message. You guys are the best. And for all of our cozy items, we put them to good use.
Oh, good. Right? But I am so glad. Yes, they look stunning with Charlie modeling in them. Totally. So I'm glad you are loving them. Yeah. All right. Well, congrats to Frank the Cavapoo. And guys, we will be back soon with another IG Live. This was so fun. So we will see you guys soon. Hope you have a great rest of your day, Lara. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, everybody. It was nice to meet you.
You too. Bye.
Bye, Charlie.
See you guys.